You stumbled across the £60 gaming PC. In today's video we are going to be exploring the capabilities of this old workstation and seeing if this £60 recreatable gaming PC is worth it. There's many different ways of building a gaming PC. The most common is to of course buy new parts and to assemble it from scratch. But for the best value at this price range, buying an old office PC is the most efficient way to go. I'm well aware that this video idea has been regurgitated over and over again across YouTube, but I do believe that everyone has their own spin on these videos, and in the same way we all doom scroll brain rot on TikTok all day, and this Scrapyard War-esque video is pretty interesting. That's enough jibber jabbering. Here is today's point of interest. The Dell Optiplex 7010. Releasing in 2012, it supports 3rd gen Intel processors and a maximum of 16GB of DDR3. I got this one for £20 off of Facebook Marketplace. It only came with the base unit and the processor alongside the standard CPU cooler, which we will be reusing as we don't have the budget to go for anything better, but as this isn't the K version and the motherboard obviously doesn't support any overclocking, that's not going to be a problem. But that does mean we're going to have to buy some RAM, storage and a graphics card just so we can get this into a competent gaming PC. Looking at eBay, the prices are way overinflated for RAM, for storage. Here you can see people wanting £5 for a single 4GB stick, which is ridiculous. Over on CEX it's much more reasonable, £1.50 each. On the downside I do have to drive to go over, but you know, they did actually have the stock I wanted in my local, so it wasn't too bad. For storage, it's the exact same story. I found a 120GB SSD for £6 and a 320GB hard drive for £3. For the graphics card, I found this GTX 1050 for £25. This price isn't really that good. It's pretty average, maybe even a little bit too much, but given the state of the market right now, I scooped this one up as it's pretty small, it fits very nicely into this case, and you know, it's a 10 series card, so the driver support is going to be still pretty good. I must admit I am cheating slightly as I am using an external hard drive to run all my games. I really don't want to be uninstalling and reinstalling our benchmark games. With my internet, that would take weeks. Anyway, it's time to get into the benchmarks. In conclusion, this £60 gaming PC is still perfectly capable of running esports titles. Fortnite, Counter-Strike, even lighter or older AAA games run fine. Of course, the friend slot runs absolutely fine. It's the new AAA games where we're going to struggle. Though I would argue that if you're willing to put up with some unfavourable graphics, you could get away with playing some of them if you're okay with 30 FPS 720p or lower. Just having a quick chat about the GTX 1050, definitely the bottleneck today. I think the i7 3770 is capable of much more. So I think we will install a better power supply, a better graphics card, and put this one through the ringer. Though the saving grace of the 1050 is by far the driver support. All the games we played today ran and launched and gave at least a few FPS, so much better than the AMD counterparts, which I will be making a video on soon. Either way, I appreciate you making it this far into the video. Please leave a like and a subscribe, as it really helps grow the channel and brings me the motivation to make more and better videos. It also lets me know which videos you guys enjoy. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all soon.